My name is Parker Gahagan. My system is the Jeep Uconnect program. The classification of the system is open, simply because it accepts inputs from the environment and outputs into the environment. So an example is photosynthesis. It inputs sunlight and outputs oxygen. Inputs into my system boundary diagram are money, parts, and time. Components of the system are the labor force of Jeep, their manufacturing facilities, and the company that supplies the Uconnect Jeep, as well as the technical coding that goes into the device. Outputs are 2014, 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokees and Cherokees with the Uconnect system installed. Internal factors are number of recall orders, customer satisfaction, profit from Uconnect models. External factors, competitors driving up price for their cars or stealing business, computer hackers, and the price of the parts needed to build the system. My systemogram shows the FCA being controlled by a board of directors, primarily Marchion. Board of directors consists of other people that head international affairs and brand president and CEOs. These people enable the management who oversee the labor force. So in terms of the Uconnect program, Michael Manley, Jeep president and CEO, institutes the program, and this affects the labor force who have to manufacture Jeep vehicles with and without Uconnects. The visibility of the system is gray box due to the fact that it has black box and white box qualities. So black box because you don't know the technological code and specific assembly that goes into creating the system, but white box because anyone can find out where the connects are made and installed in the Cherokees and Grand Cherokees. Also, you know the capabilities of the Uconnect system. The physicality of the system is abstract. Here is the structure. So the FCA is in contact with the Uconnect supplier who provide them with Uconnect devices. Then this goes to manufacturing plants where the devices are put into specific models, and those models are distributed to dealerships who provide them to consumers. And these models of the Uconnect systems affect cybersecurity, transportation highway system, insurance companies, and the FCA stock. Insurance companies because rates can go up if they deem that a car is risky for not only that person but for other drivers. So the spatial arrangement, Jeep Uconnect program is the system, meta system is Fiat Chrysler automobiles, subsystem is Jeep models with Uconnect, and the lateral systems are Dodge and Chrysler Uconnect program. Evolution. Internal evolution is the system initially provided navigation, touchscreen display, entertainment features, communication services. Externally, the computer hackers found a way to take control of the system. So 2011 Dodge Charger, that's what the Uconnect system looked like, and in the 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee it evolved into this. Another example is the simple computer evolving into an iPad. Here's a video of a Jeep Cherokee getting hacked. So here's an example of how dangerous hacking can be to the safety of the driver and other drivers on the road.
There's a picture of Charlie and Chris in tracksuits that just appeared on the dashboard. But as they drove down the interstate, things started getting unpleasant and very loud. Turn it down. The air conditioning is blasting, the music is blasting, and I can't see anything because of the windshield. My performance. Okay, do it. Do it. Kill the engine. So we're killing the engine right now. It says park test. Actually, can't accelerate. I stomped on the gas, but the Jeep slowed to a crawl. It says 47 miles an hour, but I'm not going that fast. I turned on my hazard lights, but I was still stuck in the right lane with no shoulder to escape onto. Guys, I'm stuck on the highway. I think he's panicking. He's not gonna hear us with that radio. It's so loud. Guys, I need the accelerator to work again. The accelerator will work. It won't work! You're doomed. Seriously, it's dangerous. I need to move. You gotta turn the car off! Okay, now you should be good to go. Semi drove by. Alright, I'm gonna pull over because I have PTSD. Charlie and Chris have only tested the full range of their attacks on a Jeep Cherokee. But they say that hundreds of thousands of late model Chrysler vehicles may be vulnerable to a feature called Uconnect, an internet-connected computer in the dashboard known as its head unit. These cars, head units, expose a particular service that probably they didn't want to. It lets you do things like query it for information, like the GPS or the VIN or all sorts of other things. But it also lets you just run commands. So you have to first break into the car remotely over the cell network and then move laterally if you want to do things like set of CAN messages. And those are the messages that we can use to control things like steering or the windshield wipers or braking.
So systems lifecycle, stage 1 is establishing a systems need. So Fiat and Chrysler wanted to be a more significant player, international automobile business. So Jeep installed Uconnect systems to enhance the driver's experience. There's a programmatic risk with Americans not trusting Chrysler due to merging with international brand, and a technical risk with the Uconnect system not working properly. Stakeholders are Fiat Chrysler automobiles. Stage 2, developing the system concept. Marchione helped prove relationship with the supplier, the Original Equipment Supplier Association. The 2013 Dodge and Ram had the Uconnect system and transferred that over to Jeep. There's a cost risk involved with the company growing and being domestic to the U.S. internationally. The probability of exceeding the intended cost on the project is more likely. Stakeholders in this stage are the FCA, the supplier, and Jeep. Stage 3 is design and development of the system. So they produce models of Uconnect, manufacture them in Illinois and Michigan, and looking to expand manufacturing internationally to increase sales. The programmatic risk, FCA is assuming the economies of China and India will remain strong in the next 5 years. Technical risk, with the addition of a bunch of new models, it's a higher probability of technical risk. Also, stakeholders in this model, in this stage are Jeep, the supplier, and FCA. Stage 4, deploying the system. They deployed 2014, 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokees and Cherokees. The sales increased 5% over the span of a year. MSRP increased by $600 to facilitate for the installation costs of the device. There's programmatic risk with the Uconnect system leading to more accidents from more distracted driving, and technical risk due to the cybersecurity threat of the system. Stakeholders are the same, plus other drivers and users of the Uconnect model. Here is a sales report for FCA. Pay attention to Cherokee and Grand Cherokee with their sales going up 38% and 5%. So stage 5, operating the system. The driver operates the system. In 2015, the Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT is named Performance Utility Vehicle of Texas, also Green SUV of the Year, and most popular midsize traditional SUV. The Grand Cherokee and Cherokee both have 3-year, 36,000-mile basic warranty and 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Technical risks are cybersecurity threat, and the stakeholders are the same as the previous stage. Stage 6, retiring the system. The FCA instituted a recall of 1.4 million vehicles to have the Uconnect installed. They did a more cost-effective way by just creating an update to protect from cybersecurity threat rather than having to recall all of the vehicles. There is a technical risk involved with the update, may not completely protect from cybersecurity threats, and programmatic risk with customers not coming in to update the system or doing it online, which would become a danger to themselves and the other drivers on the road. Stakeholders are the same in this stage as well. Systems innovation, the features for the new 2016 model of the Uconnect device is Do Not Disturb feature, Series Eyes Free, drag and drop down menu bar, Sirius XM Tune Start, and vehicle user guide features to improve the driver's experience. The innovations and update are for the purpose of protecting not only their customers but other drivers as well. These new innovations are obviously being implemented in 2016, minus security update, which is available now. And basically, FCA is trying to get their customers' trust back after the hacking incident. So the trust reputation of FCA was negatively affected by the hacking incident. So the cost from that outweighs the benefits from sales. And ultimately, the poor leadership and management of the system led to the cybersecurity getting passed through the chain and not being noted. So they needed more systems thinking in their chain of management. Here are my references. Thank you for watching.